Schönen guten Abend, Nordrhein-Westfalen. Hier sind wir selbstverständlich NRW Live mit der Late Night. Und heute Abend habe ich was ganz Besonderes für euch. Denn meine heutigen Gäste, sie zählen zur ersten Generation der Hard- und Heavy-Bands und prägten nach ihrer Gründung, das war im Jahre 1968, gemeinsam natürlich mit Bands wie Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, Uriah Heep und Black Sabbath ganz maßgeblich die Stilrichtung des harten Rock. Sie haben über 60 Millionen Tonträger verkauft. Sie sind der erfolgreichste Rockband Schottlands aller Zeiten und sie gehören zu den ganz Großen ihres Genres. Ich freue mich total. Thank you so much for being on the show tonight. Nazareth is here.
Thank you for having us.
Pete Agnew, of course, and the brand new singer Carl Sentence. First of all, guys, I really have to say congratulations on a remarkable career with the band Nazareth that has spanned over 47 years of playing hard rock hits across the globe. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
That's for me, yeah. When you say it like that, God, it feels...
That's a long time.
Yeah.
But contrary to rumors, you're not retiring anytime soon. Actually, you're currently on a big European tour. It's called Changing Times. So you're looking forward to the upcoming gigs. There's quite a few actually coming up.
Very much. With Carol just joining just this year as a new singer, this will be the first whole tour that we're doing. You know, we've done a couple of dates here and there. You know, with 2 weeks in between, 10 days in between, stuff like that. But this is the first time doing a every night kind of month's 5-week tour. So that brings everything. I'll get everything tighter as well. You know, make that. So we're really quite excited about it. Yeah. What about you?
Yes, I'm very excited. Yes.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But where does Nazareth perform these days? Where's all? I mean, I'm just going to quickly put up your homepage there. We can see all the gigs actually. Starting tomorrow, you'll be here in Nordrhein-Westfalen in Busch, and then there's so many gigs in Germany, in Slovakia, Austria, and Czech Republic. So many different gigs, so many different countries.
Yeah, well, all around Europe has always been good. It's always been good for us. But then back in '89, you know, when the wall came down, you know, there was like another half of the world opened up then. You know, so we'd tour quite a lot in Russia, in Ukraine, Kazakhstan.
Poland, years ago you were in Poland.
Yeah. Well, we played Poland in the 80s, but that was one of the only countries really, you know. I mean, we never played in what was then East Germany, for instance. We never played there, you know, up until the 90s, you know. So there was a whole world opened up to all the rock bands then, you know, and it was places where rock had been popular, very popular, the hard rock thing. So it's made a big, it's added a bit of life to everybody now, you know.
So what can the audience expect? Let's talk about the set list. I bet there's going to be of course, the classics will be there. Holy Roller, Dream On, of course, Love Hurts, everything will be there on the tour, right?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the classics, you know, of course, the people expect to hear all the old classics like we were talking about earlier. Yeah. But, you know, there's a couple of new ones there as well, but, yeah, so...
Because I actually have a clip loaded up here. This is quite brand new, actually, from Poland. That's you with the band singing Hair of the Dog. I have to show the audience this clip. Ihr könnt jetzt nämlich noch mal sehen, wie es aussieht, wenn Nazareth im Jahr 2015 auf Tour ist. Jetzt geht's ja richtig los. Die große Tournee startet. Das gibt's natürlich alles bei uns auch noch mal auf der Homepage. Jetzt erstmal für euch kurz noch mal reingeguckt. Nazareth, Hair of the Dog aus dem Jahr 2015, ganz aktuell. The dog, there's you guys. Carl, the new singer of the band, and your son. He's playing the drums. How long have you been playing together with your son?
Yeah, Lee, he's been playing with Nazareth for about 16 and a half, now 17 years. But he's actually been playing drums with me for more than 30 years, you know, because I always had a studio in the house, you know.
Yeah. Just quickly, again, talking to you as the new singer. I mean, there's have been turbulent times, actually, if you want to call it Camp Nazareth lately, of course. Legendary frontman Dan McCafferty, he was forced to quit, I think, in the year 2013 due to medical reasons. And last year, of course, we saw the new singer Linton Osborne, but that only lasted for a year. And now being you, the new singer of Nazareth, the first gig, I believe, was in Finland this year. And how was that experience for you? I mean, did you apply for the job? Did they call you up? How did all this come about?
Yeah, I had a phone call from the agent, basically. He said, you know, I might have a job you might be interested in. Would you like to come and sing? And I said, who's the band? And he said, it's Nazareth. And I thought, yes, of course. I'll take a trip up to Scotland. And yeah, sang a few songs, and Pete said, would you like the job? And I said, of course I would.
I would. I mean,
I was very happy, yeah.
You've been quite busy with other projects as well, but how did you manage rehearsing the whole Nazareth set? I mean, there's so many things to memorize, I bet.
I had 2 weeks. I was so busy at the time, and I had 2 weeks to learn 20 tunes, basically. Yeah.
Is it just going to be for the tour at this time, or can we also expect new recording material with you as a lead singer for Nazareth?
Most definitely. Do you want to?
Yeah. We're hoping to when we finish this tour. We've got quite a few shows to take us up to the end of the year.
Yeah.
But then we're hoping to start recording January, February, and get something out by the middle of next year. You know, you really need to get a new album with a new lineup.
Yeah.
You know, it's got to be. We've never made an album with anything other than Dan singing.
Yeah.
You know,
I think the last one was last year.
It was Rock and Roll Telephone, and it was only released in 2014, although it was recorded in 2013. So this will be a kind of quick one, you know, at the back of it. But we've thought well, we really do have to get one out with Carol. You know, he's a new man.
Excellent, and we're all looking forward to maybe that new album coming maybe next year.
Yeah, we'll see. There should be like everybody's writing songs at the moment, you know, and. As I was saying earlier, Carol and Lee, the drummer, they've been writing songs, and I was introduced to some of these songs at 3 o'clock in the morning the other day while I was trying to get to sleep in the room next door where they were howling at the moon, you know, but a couple of good tracks.
Thank you so much, Pete. Thank you so much, Carl. There's so many more things that we're going to talk about in the next few minutes. Und wir werden natürlich auch noch viel mehr mit den Jungs ein bisschen auch über die Vergangenheit sprechen, aber auch noch über die aktuelle Tour. Also bleibt definitiv bei uns hier bei NRW Live heute in der Late Night zu Gast Nazareth. Thank you.